Braden Smith, who's a sophomore. Outside, Lance Jones, three. Edey caught it, and that's the result.
Well, it was partially blocked. The Boilermakers sometimes have a tough time defending the dribble against quick, shifty guards, and that's what we see from Grambling.
That they've been on the last couple of years to try to get to the NCAA tournament.
Smith got the screen hole with Edey.
That's a high percentage shot.
He said, Zach Edey tells him sometime, well, you make me work on my jump hook all the time. And Painter says, well, yeah, that's okay, but I want layups and dunks.
Working inside, Dozier puts it up and through. He was a first-team all-conference player, muscling his way. Got the rebound. Got it again. New shot clock outside. Braden Smith, three. Lance Jones, who transfers in from the Missouri Valley Conference. Look at him weave. Look at him fire. Edey's got the rebound. Back on the wing at Smith. Edey down low. Aku is defending.
To foul him on that. At this point, there's nothing you can do. Either makes the jump hook or he doesn't. The thing I don't like about foul, and there's a lot of good players in the Big Ten, but Zach Edey's that good.
Antoine Burnett. Aku inside.
And that's a really good job. You use your quickness on the perimeter.
Well, they do a great job moving the ball side to side and then attacking. They're a team that's on the attack.
Another three from Braden Smith.
Zach Edey down there every possession. That is so tiring.
It's Dozier again, right by Edey to the rack with the reverse.
What a nice move that was.
Antoine Burnett, Dozier, and now Moten. He'll take the shot inside the arc. It's a two, and he makes it. Edey into the paint, knocked away nicely. Big play right there by Lamine. Malik Maline checked in, a three on the fly. Good! Put up and in from Michael Moten.
Grambling State is not a team that shoots the three a lot, but they shot 45% from beyond the arc in the SWAC tournament.
Edey again. Lamine will challenge. Moten the other way. That's a three. And a rebound by Edey. Moten had gone 3 of 3 to start, including a triple. Braden Smith, he'll line up a three. Edey fed him. We have the turnover and retaken. Cross court. Dozier makes the fake into the paint and over Edey.
And that's what you have to do. You can't take the ball right at him.
And then that time, very smart play. Grambling trying to stay in this zone.
Inside Edey. And Smith will feed. It ends up in the corner. Gillis, three, missed it all. Edey caught it. Held from behind. Lamine with the defense. Picked up on the play. Dozier on the move. Shot clock down to 5. It's Lamine in the middle. Dozier gets the handoff. Drives by Edey. Pretty play. Great penetration. Edey again. In the corner. Heidi.
3. 2 buckets. And goes to the line twice. And now Grambling goes zone press.
Warrior 3 for Purdue. Warrior knocks this one in. He's a sophomore from Fort Wayne, Indiana.
You don't just give him the baskets, but you play him really hard. And that's tough because Purdue has some guys who can shoot it.
Dozier driving. Kaufman-Wren is there defensively. Jones is on him.
Again, you see they're really trying to beat the guys out on the perimeter.
Inside Lamine.
When they get out in transition, right at the moment, they're going way too fast.
Dozier through traffic. Smith will fire. Puts it up and in. Jordan Smith, a senior from New Orleans.
He's an aggressive scorer. But Purdue's got to give Edey a look every time.
There he is, Edey again. He beats Aku inside.
is just so hard to play, but the way they're playing it makes a lot of sense.
Driving inside, they get the two. Stevenson with his first basket. Driving inside, looking for the open man. It's Gillis for three. Rebound inside, Smith. It's Lawyer, got it. Fletcher Lawyer cans the triple. Mason Gillis, Edey's on top. Shot clock down to 8. Fletcher Lawyer's got it. Will drive down the lane. And a shot that'll go in from Michael Moten. Puts in the 2, and he's got 9. And picked up by Braden Smith. And the Boilermakers are running. Jones the fake, quickly converged on. Into Edey. Got the feed in there from Braden Smith. Braden Smith is on him. Nice move by Dozier to get free. Kaufman-Renn almost had the rebound. It's brought in by Smith, and outside to Jones for 3. Braden Smith, Edey down low, just picked up his second personal foul. Great spin, and the slam. 21, Aku picks up his 4th.
Well, here it is. He just takes the bump and spins.
What a great job by Edey to get that spin.
Oh, no. Great footwork.
Quick spin.
Yes, it is. Very good footwork.
Dozier over Edey, a tough shot. The degree of difficulty there.
Unless you're bringing somebody to help along the baseline, you can't stop that.
Jones will inbound. Kaufman-Renn. And Braden Smith the other way. Setting up with the fadeaway. Pretty stroke. Braden Smith. He's got 11. Here comes Jalen Johnson putting one up on the fly. Lance Jones with the rebound. Braden Smith will go the other way. Triggers the break and looks to feed and does to Kaufman-Renn. Oh! Up high, down hard. Gillis faking, driving inside, and looking for the open man. You thought he found him in Lawyer, and out of bounds it goes. In the shot clock with a half second on it. Johnson with it, looking for the open man. The shot clock, though, down to 6. Stevenson a move, slashing inside, rams into Edey, who's got the ball. Another rebound for him. 8 straight misses. Hold on! A little run right there by Purdue. They got Heidi airborne, and the freshman got it from the sophomore. Got the screen from Johnson. It's outside the lane. Jalen Johnson. They converge on him. Moten, 3, good. Here's Lance Jones, a transfer from Southern Illinois. What a pickup he's been. Inside, Gillis. Oh, rejected inside Edey, and then he got it. And you saw the result. It's Moten with the ball, approaching the halfway portion of the second half in Indianapolis. Weaving for the shot. And the 18-footer is pure.
Leaving out, which is very rare at that level.
And a great point, Andy, by you as they work it around here. Wide open 3. Smith. Edey the rebound. Congestion and the 2. 20 rebounds, matching his season high.
In-depth analysis here. Zach Edey is dominating this game, Dan. I don't know if you realized it.
That home and home they had with the Pac-12 last year, the Pac-12 SWAC Challenge, where they got Colorado on their home court a year ago and beat them.
They're not going to come back, in my opinion, but they have acquitted themselves well.
On the fly, Moten can't get it, and then it drops. On the first bounce, Moten's got 19. Miles Colvin, whose dad played in the NFL with the New England Patriots and other teams, and Edey with a nice hook. We're at the shot clock now at 9, making a move. Stevenson inside, a lot of congestion, but he makes it go. Down low for first, a former Mr. Indiana basketball. Colvin on the wing. And first down low. Nice spin, doubled, and gives off to Kaufman-Renn.
Kofor has 19 the other night.
In the second half.
And in the second, and had scored tonight.
Kaufman-Renn again. He is an Indiana Mr. Basketball. He put it up and in.
What I think he does a great job of is moving his feet to get post position.
It extends. Usually it was 8. Now it's up to 10 teams. And from 7 to 10, they all compete. Kaufman ran across the lane in a very gentle hook. Jones makes a move and will pop a 3. He leads him in three-point shots made.
Be much different on Sunday.
Moulton aggressively takes it in, but lost the ball, stripped of it, vacuumed in. It's Colvin taking it the whole way, and he was taken off. 2-on-1 the other way. That is jammed through. Pretty play, Stevenson.
Now, I know Dozier was only 6 for 17, but was on the attack, had 4 rebounds.
Here we go. It's a 3 that's put in. Carson Barrett. And they put in the time. Difference of 4 seconds. Game clock, shot clock. Houghton fires. Caught him in stride. Waddell, and that'll do it. And Purdue advances to the round of 32 in